51% and 4 hours and 30 minutes of 4K footage.
Okay, that's what's up.
Beautiful. Diamonds on me dancing. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Clouded Thoughts podcast presented by Yes and Blessed Clothing Brand. As you guys know, I'm Kadeem.
And I'm Ryan.
And today we have another special guest for you, Ryan. I'll let you do the honors.
My big homie, Caswell. We go far back.
Understatement. How far back you guys go, bro?
You know what? I think I was in the 10th grade.
10th grade?
Yeah. You were in the 11th grade, right?
No, I would have been... okay, I'm not going to say that. I got transferred over to PK halfway through this grade 12 semester. So you were a year younger than me?
Yeah, 11th grade then.
Yeah, there it is.
So that's far enough, bro.
That's far enough,
for
bro. You guys been homies.
But yeah, appreciate you showing up, being on the show. Much appreciated.
For sure, man. We're going to get into a whole bunch of things. Caswell, rides motorcycles, got his own page and all the above. We're going to get into that. The link for that's going to be in the bottom of this as well. But before we get into Caswell, his life story, his riding story, my boy Ryan has a little clip for us off of social media. We got to get into that segment of things. So go ahead, Ryan, take it away.
But before we even jump into the social media segment, got to ask all the man them in the room. How y'all doing? Y'all blessed?
Blessed, though. I can't complain, but I got home late last night, fell asleep kind of early in the morning or late at night, depending on how you look at it. It was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Yeah, bro. So, yeah. I got a little napping before I came here, so I'm blessed. I'm blessed now.
That's what's up.
Casual.
What's up, Kaz?
Life is good. Money's flowing.
That's always a good thing.
Team, I got some good night's rest. Watched a little Avatar last night.
Okay.
Happy to hear that, man.
I'm gonna say I'm blessed.
Love to hear that. And yeah, I myself, I'm doing good. So I ain't got no complaints. I made it through another week, and I'm glad to be here chopping it up with the guys. So, but yeah, for the social media segment that we got today, it's actually a little bit different. There's no audio. There's audio, but there's no like talking in it. So it's more visual. So I'm gonna run the clip. Mm-hmm. You can see it. Actually, you know what? There might be a bit of audio. I'm lying.
Oh wow, how you doing? You good? Oh, sorry, thank you. How you doing? God, it's exciting, isn't it?
So, how's the week been?
You're okay?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But sometimes the signs are harder to spot.
Yeah.
So now, before we even jump into that, watch this. Look at the sweaters, right? Mm-hmm. Look at the brand, the crew necks, whatever, the t-shirts. Mm-hmm. Everybody's happy on the outside, but in this video you can see visually that the guy was showing like signs of like, yo, I'm going through it. Mm-hmm. But the guy that was showing more love, talking, hyper and all that, he was the one that was actually going through it. So if you want to look at it like this, it was flipped.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But what are you guys' thoughts on the video? How did that make you feel? Your thoughts, all of that.
First thought that came to mind for me is, how many people do we know that might be really going through it and are always happy and we just don't know?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of scary, to be honest, because there's a bunch of people that we might see around us and even family members that laugh and joke around the life of the party, but they're doing it to mask what they really feel, and we don't really know unless you really pry and try to get answers out. But I mean, yeah, that's the first thought that comes to mind for myself.
So first thing came to mind is exactly what you said. I thought the like really upset dude, guy, was gonna be the that was gonna be the sad ending, and I'm like, you're watching like rah, and then you see the end, and it really, like you said, it resonates that the happiest people are the ones that are going through it, because most people don't want to put their issues or their drama on you, and that's kind of what applies to most men. It's like, yo, sometimes your happiest friend that's like, yo, I'm good, I'm solid, is the one that gets home and is like, yo, fuck, bro, fuck me, that. And I was like you said, how many of your friends or just family members or anybody's like really going through it, but they're showing up every day like, yo, I'm good, like I'm solid, but it's like, you need a hug.
Yeah.
You need a hug.
Honestly, that's exactly what I thought. I saw this guy happy, he was cheering, like he was locked into the game. I'm here thinking, okay, like maybe this guy that looks sad, he's the one that's coming here to just kind of be around people, kind of keep his spirits up, or like when you're down, you just need to be around good energy,
good vibes.
So I was thinking that, but when I seen the guy that was hyped disappear and realized that he was the one that was gonna go, I was just like, damn,
bro.
Like it was just, I was just lost for words. I was just like,
the fading of the music and like the silence was deafening.
Bro, it was the putting the jersey and the. I was like,
it hit, man.
Yeah.
There's like no words that can describe what that feels like, because I can say I haven't been through it, but I'm like, yo, if one of my friends fell off and like I didn't pick up on the signs of it, you feel bad. So it's just like, how you can't even. I want to try and understand how he felt, but you can't, because you haven't been there yet. But it's like, yo,
but it's almost like it's impossible for you to know, because
unless they say something.
Because like I could be like, for me and you, like we talk here and there. I think we stay locked in with sending each other memes and
100%.
And then here and there I'll pull up on you, or you'll pull up on me. But like, just imagine, we'll say like back in the days when we used to talk every day, and link up on Fridays after work and whatnot. Like, just imagine mans are just acting like everything's good.
Yeah.
And then one of us is to disappear just like that,
Yeah, like you get a call saying, like your dog's not here anymore. And you try and think,
and you're exactly. You're like,
try, but
I talk to this guy every day.
But like, the question is though, how do you start that conversation though if you don't know? Like,
I think now times have changed, and like talking about how you feel with your boys, or I don't know, certain male members in your family, it's changed now.
It has.
In that case back then,
I don't
know. It's just
but even in that scenario, it's like there's no real signs.
Yeah,
it's not evident. If anything, like, the other guy was going in the game, you're just sitting there, he looked down, he looked sad, and you're thinking, man, this guy is always happy, he's really, like, he's excited, he's good. Like, you're not thinking about asking him, like, are you okay? Like, is everything good?
I would say yeah and no, but, and the reason I say that is because when you look at some people, like, I feel like the person that's the loudest in the room, it's almost a cry for help in a sense. And I guess that's, you have to, I guess, have that
intuitive,
exactly,
or inquisitive, like you want to know, like,
exactly. So
like,
there's a reason why this person is trying to have all the attention,
like you gotta have like the awareness.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there's a reason for it. Maybe they're not getting attention at home, or maybe growing up their whole life, they got bullied, and this is the only way for them to get attention.
Express themselves.
Some people do it by like drinking, and when they drink, they have liquid courage. They start doing things.
Okay, well, like, I don't love like when people drink, and that's like,
yeah.
But like that liquid courage feeling,
you start doing things that you
wouldn't
normally wouldn't if you were sober.
Your subconscious isn't there anymore.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That almighty saying of drunk thoughts speak a sober mind. Is that it? Drunk thoughts or sober?
No, I think drunk actions speak a sober mind.
Something like that. But it's like
drunk actions speak a sober mind.
The drunk you is the sober you wish you were.
What you're really is what you're really thinking. What you really want to do.
But I think I want to double back to what you said. How do you start that conversation with your friends or just anyone? What I've learned is when I ask somebody like, I want to know how you're feeling. And so I'm gonna be like, yo, how you doing? You're gonna give me that. They're always gonna give you that. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just chilling.
I'm blessed.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, but dog, like, how are you really doing?
You got to double back.
Like,
And if they give me some like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, ain't nothing bad happen with you. Like everything's yeah. I'm like,
something's up.
cap.
Something's up.
I'm always like that.
Something's up.
I hit the. I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
But trust me, before the night ends, I'm gonna double back. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
let you know if there's anything up.
Yo,
Like,
hit me,
talk to
bro.
me.
So with that though, right at the beginning of this episode, we all said we were good.
Yeah.
Is there anything this past week that's been bothering us? I know for myself, technology has been on my ass, and anytime I have to do something and get something done, technology never wants to work. So it happened a few times this week where I had to send in some forms or I had to make a call, and something would just go wrong, and it was just like, yo, what the, like, I'm trying to get this done, I'm trying to be on time, and it would go wrong, and my whole day would kind of be like, it'd be messed up. But
Yeah.
for you guys said you're blessed, but this past week, has there anything that has been on your mind?
Yo, tech issues myself, man. Like, listen, I took a day off of work because there was too much tech issues. That sounds crazy, right? Like, I woke up with a positive mindset, like, yo, I'm gonna clock in, I'm gonna make these calls, great conversation, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Just to find out I ain't got a list of people to call. I'm taking the initiative, I'm being proactive.
Yeah.
I'm taking all the steps that I need to take to try and get people to call.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's working. So I just have to be like, you know what? Clocking out. Hopefully they get this fixed by tomorrow. In the meantime, in between time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick it.
Don't let it get to you.
But catch the joke. The whole week went by, and it wasn't until Friday
that they got it fixed. So technically, you kind of got like a free week.
Yeah.
Nah, but I was clocking in. That's the thing. Like, for me, if I'm clocking into work,
I want to do work.
I want to do work. There's no sense in me clocking in and not having nothing to do. I'm not one of those guys.
It's like a waste of your time, kind of.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I can understand if like everything goes down for everybody and we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, a select few or just me, then man, I can't do that.
All right, Caswell, yourself.
Damn, you know what? Like, I want to say it's a good week because I try and find the silver lining and everything.
Always have to, but
No, I think this week I've just had a creative block with
it happens.
pushing out content
Mm-hmm.
where it's just like you make a good video or like you put together a good video, boom, you put it out, and now it's time to like, all right, what's the next thing? Let's get this rolling. And you're just sitting there like, yo, what is there?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you always try and think like original content, but then like you try and grab ideas from everybody else, and there's nothing there. And I think like, yo, that's just been bumming me out. It's like, yo, what are we on, Saturday now?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, so about 6 days now, and it's like I couldn't think of anything new to put out, and I'm like, yo, I just want these checks to come in. I want these numbers to go up, but nothing's going the way I want to. So I'd say that would be the crummy thing.
Yeah.
But the silver lining is I just got to chill, relax, just do stuff that doesn't revolve around editing and
Content
making stuff.
creating.
Content creating. So I was like, there's a silver lining to the bummy part, but
Yeah, I'm glad you can find the silver lining though. I think that's a skill. But to go off the content creating, right? That segues right into what we want to talk about right now. So for most people that might not know, Caswell rides motorcycles. He has his own page, CBR Bandit.
yeah.
Yeah, CBR Bandit. He's got his little GoPro and all the above. He's actually really good at it. I wish I had my M1 license because I ride motorcycles, but my mom said I couldn't do it.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean, yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
I couldn't ride motorcycles?
Nah, motorcycles are not your thing.
That's crazy. So Caswell got his own motorcycle Instagram page. We'll get into all of that. But first, my main question is, man, how'd you get into riding?
Yeah.
And what inspired you to ride?
Damn. It's a long story, so I'll make it short and sweet.
Perfect.
My mom and dad both rode.
Yeah.
I remember my dad had this green Kawasaki in the garage when I lived back in Scarborough. Tipped that bitch over, broke the rear brake
Nice.
side.
There you go.
Got an ass whooping.
Jeez.
That's what's
But
up.
after sitting on that Kawasaki,
Yeah.
It just sparked a love.
Mhm.
Then I watched this iconic movie, love it till this day. Probably
Biker
still.
Boys?
Yep.
Tough
Watch
movie.
Biker Boys.
I've never seen it, so I can't really comment.
And that would just like that fueled the addiction.
Yeah.
And then now it just inspires me. I tell people this all the time that when I ride, it's when I feel the most free.
I can see
You're
that.
alone with your thoughts. I have the
Mhm.
moment to think.
Mhm.
I can yell in my helmet. I can sing a song. Nobody can see me. It's just me, the bike, and the open road.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, if people say, "Oh, but aren't you scared someone's gonna hit you?" I'm like, bro,
You're not thinking about that though.
no, I'm not. Niggas die every day. Like, I could crash. It doesn't matter. Like, but it's not what I'm focused on. It's just being free on the bike, and it's just me, myself, and I control what happens.
Yeah.
That's what inspires me the most about riding. It gives you freedom that you can't get in a car or walking. Sure, if I could fly an airplane, I'd probably but no, I can't. So riding is that freedom and alone time that I cherish the most throughout the year.
Okay.
Fair.
Big time, man. I feel like that's a good stress reliever. I wish I could experience that. I wish, like I said, I wish I had my M1 license. But just to be on your bike and to just ride anywhere, whether it's on the 401, whether it's on an open road, right? And to just have all your thoughts just kind of go, and it's just you and your bike. That's something I probably want to do, experience one day.
So let me ask you this: what song do you be listening to?
Damn, when I have to tell people like, yo, what do you listen to? I'm like, yo, nothing holds back.
Mm-hmm.
There's just one song that just near the end of the season last year I was bumping. How does it go? Stepping 1, 2, where are you?
That is actually a
Sitting
banger.
in my mouth. Like that was.
That's a banger though.
So like I'd be on that bike just doing my thing.
Fair.
But then it could also swap to like
And goes, that bumps.
or classic. I grew up in South Ajax with the white folks, so if some Panic on the Disco or Fall Out Boys
There we
comes
go.
on, I'm bumping.
Dance, dance, we're falling apart.
So like you guys know, there's those things, but you know I still do listen to like some UK rap, Potter Paper.
Okay.
Just it's a wide genre. Depends.
Fair. Okay.
My favorite though is bumping some Morgan Wallen when I'm on the way to work, or something just some complete.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't say I listen to half of these people.
You gotta you
Half
have to explore different music.
Be diverse, man.
Like
That's
for
right.
example, does music make you feel?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're sad, what do you listen to?
Trap.
Chris
Future.
Brown.
Really?
What do you listen to?
Listen to some Chris Brown.
You listen to Chris Brown?
Some Chris Brown songs.
But like early Chris Brown.
You got
or-
some, yeah, some early Chris Brown, maybe some Ray J. You know, they got sad songs, bro.
What about you?
I might listen to some Drake, some J. Cole, some old school R&B.
Damn, so I'm really out here sitting in my feels.
I guess
There's
so.
nothing wrong with that.
I ain't mad.
I mean, the first song that you mentioned, right?
yeah.
I remember, so I wasn't really listening to like, I guess you could say it's like techno, pop techno, maybe.
Mhm.
And then I went to Ireland.
Mm.
So in the club in Ireland, they were playing a whole variety of music. I'm like, yo, I actually mess
It's
with
good.
this.
Rock with that
It
music.
makes
Yeah.
you feel good, yo. It makes you feel excited. It makes you feel energized. So I came back home and started to put that on my phone a little bit, because it can't always be hip hop and rap and R&B all the time. You gotta mix it up. Recently, I started listening to some country too. My
There it is. My boy knows.
Yeah,
My boy
Yeah, but you
knows.
see,
shout out
for
my guy
me,
Ben.
for me,
Ben Diamond.
like I feel like depending on the setting I'm in and the people I'm hanging around with,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes there's like, I don't know if you want to call it like dubstep or techno.
No, I can't.
No, but hear me out. And there's just that maybe like one or two songs that just kind of like. All right,
So-
so I'd be taking out the phone, Shazam that real quick, and just put my phone back down. Like, I'm gonna bump this on the way home, type. You know?
So there's that. I can't. There's some that you hate. You're just like, yo, I can't.
Yeah, you can't help it, but like, yo, this is not my music. This is not my typical music, but this right here, like, I don't care what any of the man them say. If you jump in my car and you hear this, you better just bob your head.
That's it.
Bob your head.
So right now, I was scrolling through Instagram. That's kind of Instagram and TikTok. So I find all my music. So I
Yeah.
came across these white guys, but it's that soulful music that I'm like,
Yeah, all right, cut the clip, bro.
No, but like, all right. So I'm a man that loves to cook. So that's
That gives
kind
you
of
that
music
southern
that
vibe,
gives
man.
you that pop in
That
the kitchen
real
on a Sunday. So
southern vibe right
for
there,
me,
bro.
music makes me feel.
Yeah.
And like I said, on the bike, I'm alone. I'm by myself. So you want to feel something. Maybe I'm sad and I want to feel, some sad music. Maybe I'm happy and
Yeah.
I want to feel. Maybe I'm happy and I still want to listen to some sad music.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. So music makes me feel, and that's just kind of correlates.
So just in regards to music and how music makes you feel, I know in the last couple years you've gone through some losses within the family. How were you able to cope through those times, and was there any music that really helped you see things through?
Yeah. So with my brother, the first loss, if you know me and like you were close with me, there was a switch in personality, like that switch. So I was on that. Anybody could catch it, like that drill. Like it was just my personality trait, and it was kind of running rampant, running wild. The life was good, pockets were healthy. That was just me. So I guess I was coping through the music. The music and the lifestyle that I just kind of fell into. And I loved it. It was the passing of my mom, like a year or so, bro, time flies and it blends all together. It's the passing of my mom that I was just like, yo, life is short. I have a family. And it's when I started bumping those old classics that she would enjoy. Remember the times it used to make you rock? Like those things. And I will say music has an impact on how you kind of carry yourself. If I put on some UK drill, I'm on outside in the black tech fleece and some do-rag and a bally. But like after when my mom passed, kind of like I was like, yo, I'm sad. It could be worse. But I kind of found some solace.
I think it's solace.
Yeah, one of those. I'm not gonna say my vocab genius, but I found some enjoyment and happiness in music that kind of snapped me back and realized like, yo, life is short. I can't be, bit bopping and booping and all around and jeopardize myself or my family.
So with that being said, just to kind of correlate the music with like losing people, family, friends, stuff like that. Do you have songs that kind of hold you close to your brother or hold you close to your mom? Like there's certain songs that just, when you hear this song, like you kind of like zone out and you just, have that feeling. It's like,
my brother, there's no bias. He was a talented rapper, musician, rapper, however you want to categorize. Artist. He had his own catalog of music. And it was never published, but I was able to get all of them, put them on a computer, make some album art, and I threw it on my phone. That's how I felt most connected to him. Like, sure, there's other rap music you can listen to. I'm like, man. Sure,
I know him and my brother actually would chop it up and stuff like that.
So it's like, I can listen to other people say like, R.I.P. trap, blah, blah. I'm like,
that's deep.
They don't hit the same.
It doesn't.
That's deep though. You have a whole album of it.
Yeah, so like I made an album and everyone's always like, yo, let me get that. I'm not saying I'm gatekeeping, but
gatekeep that.
I gotta but it's like some of his closest friends that ask me. I'm like,
it's like sentimental value.
Sentimental value. I get it.
Yeah, so like they have the songs, but the way I
put it together,
like track lists.
Okay, I understand.
I found out who was on the tracks, and I said featuring this, and I'm like, those things are. That is like a sentimental piece to me. I would put that on the special. Bro. I would make I'm gonna probably burn a CD, and for all you young people out there, you can burn CDs. So, the one this is gonna sound mad stupid, but no, it's not stupid. It's corny to me. For my mom, we was big on cartoons growing up.
Okay.
So a song that if I hear it, it's a theme song. It's kind of like. My mom's bopping there, and it's, I'm in grade 6, getting ready to go to school, rah rah rah. It's a Scooby-Doo theme song.
Oh, that's a big track.
That's a classic. That's classic.
So it's like it's those things. Like sure, there's a classic, Gregory Isaacs and all those, but it's like it's that song that if I heard it, I'm like, yeah, Tracy's here with me right now, or bopping some Scooby-Doo on a
Yeah.
Monday morning. Those things.
Bro, music can bring back so many different memories and keep you tied into so many different things. And like you said, it's really about feeling, right? I'm sure, like, Ryan, for yourself, you probably have some music that you can attach to your grandmother that passed, unfortunately. I know for myself, when my grandma was in the hospital back in October before she passed, there was one song, I don't know why, it just kept being replayed for me. I kept replaying it on my way to the hospital. It was on P. Diddy's album. I think it was called Stay Part 1. I don't know why I kept replaying, just kept replaying. So every time I hear that, it just brings me back to that moment, brings me back to that time of like going to visit her before, you know, she passed and having those moments with her. But, you know, moments, I mean, music can really, you know, have you tie back into that feeling and really bring it all back.
Hands.
My hands?
Yeah.
Oh, my hands are moving a lot.
No.
Oh, good.
Hands.
We Gucci.
Oh, here I am, like,
Yeah, nah, we Gucci. I talk to my
can't
hands.
move. Oh my God.
We good. But nah, music is big, man. From riding on your bike, you know, to remembering a family member, all the above. Music is key.
I feel like for me personally, it's like kind of like what Kaz said. It's like hearing all these old school reggae tracks because that's what they grew up on, right? So.
Yeah.
You know, when you have those family barbecues and that's the only thing playing, or you go on a trip, like a road trip, and they have them CDs playing.
Buddy.
Yo,
the catalog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So I feel like when you hear those tracks, it's just like it brings you back to a spot, but you also learn to appreciate that music because now you not only realize that it's good music, but now it kind of holds more than just it being a song.
There's sentimental value.
There's value, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess for you, like, being able to ride and then put on certain tracks, it's just like
it brings you back to a nostalgic place, or it makes you feel something.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Have you ever rode on your bike and played your brother's album at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoonigan. So I when I say hoonigan, it basically means like I act a fucking fool.
yeah.
So there's moments where I'm like, I can't play this right now. Like, you know, I gotta get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's moments I'm driving or I'm riding, especially, and it comes on. I'm like, yo, everybody move out of my fucking way. So yeah, I do bump it. It's a actually a cool feeling, and it's cooler because he rode too.
Okay.
So he rode. It's just a big family of riding. So he rode, so everything adds more to like the music.
It almost feels like he's there with you.
Yes.
And that's So that's
cool.
because that's what I was kind of getting at. Like, you know, even if you had the Scooby-Doo theme song locked in, it's just like, yo, mom's is here with me. And it's just like, because you're already in that moment. Like you said, you're locked in. It's you, the bike. You have your helmet on. It's like you're locked in. So it's like nothing else around you really matters. Obviously, like, yes, you're aware of the road and whatnot, but like you're just at peace and you're one with the bike and the music, and everything just kind of like correlates and locks in together. So I can only imagine how that feels, because I myself, honestly, I don't think I'll ever ride a bike myself.
Try it.
I won't.
I tell everybody, just try.
I'm big on cars, you know me.
Yeah. Which is, it's when I think about like you're big on the car thing and then the bike, I love it because I really dive back into it because it's like he encouraged me. Like he was, although he's gone and everything, it's just I start seeing videos and photos. I'm like, yo, he was really out here doing what I said I wanted to do. Which is like, I love this story. It's like when Ryan got his car.
Yep.
Bro, when I tell you, I was like, yo, my dogs can do it.
Yep.
I can do it too.
Both of our Benz.
Exactly.
Listen, we got
wearing the same sweater. That's cute.
We got photos locked in.
You got the two Benz and you got the two sweaters on. That's
so
I like.
It was like
that.
I don't see my dogs as competition.
Yep.
I see them as
motivation,
man.
So I'm like, if you know me and Ryan used to work at Timmy's.
Yep.
If you're from Ajax,
Southside.
Down at the
100%. 100%.
Eating everything, like the food was, it was busting back then. We make it whatever we want. So I was like, yo. Me and Ryan go our separate ways, go off to school.
Yeah.
Comes back and Ryan's like, yo, I got a Benz. I'm like, God damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not even like there was not 1 ounce of hate, but I was just like, yo, my dogs did that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember even having that conversation. I think it was a couple of days later. I think you might have sent me, or we might have been talking. He's like, yo, I'm checking out this white Benz right now. He's like, yo, I'm gonna lock this in. Boom. Couple days. I think it was probably not even a couple days later. Like that deal locked in so fast. I think it was by the weekend or so.
Had the Benz.
Or no, it wasn't even the weekend you had the Benz, because I think the day you got it, I pulled up on you. We went by the waterfront in Ajax there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I met you.
It wasn't in Ajax. It was like Whitby. Was it Whitby? Yeah, Whitby.
By the lake off of
Yeah.
where they do like the fireworks and stuff in the soccer fields.
I think so, but they had like they had food trucks and stuff like that there and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we linked up and it was a good time.
But nah, that's when your dogs
Hold on, 8961.
when your dogs are winning, right?
Mhm.
And your dogs are having some sort of success, that should just be motivation and proof that you can do it too, right? It's unfortunate that sometimes when some other people see their peers winning, they think, you know what, that's competition.
Yeah.
I got to tear them down now. I can't compliment them. I can't congratulate them. Or if I
Or they
do,
become jealous. Yeah.
or if they do, they give you like a backhanded compliment, kind of. When it's like, bro, like you can be happy for me and still win too. We can all get it done.
Yeah.
Right. Because even when I remember you got the Benz too, you pulled up to the crib. I'm like, bro, you did it.
I feel like, I'm gonna be honest. Even like when I got it, I feel like you were more excited for
100%.
me than I was excited.
100%.
And for me, I was literally sitting there like, for me, I was kind of like in awe, like,
Yeah.
yo, I can't believe I really did this.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel real to me at
Yeah.
the time, right?
Yeah.
So for myself, I was just like, damn, I copped this whip. But yeah, like I said, when I seen Caswell cop this, I was just like, all right. Like I'm looking at it like, yo, I'm glad I'm able to motivate, and if you want to say like set trends, because now it's like one of your homies might see you with it, be like, shoot, Cas can do it.
I can do it too.
And now it's just like we're using each other as motivation and it's like lifting each other up, right? As it should be. Obviously, not everyone has the capacity or can see it that way. Mm-hmm. But when you have like-minded people around you, it is always a positive thing.
Which is what I think more men in today's society should start to do.
Mm-hmm.
You go a long way. I'm not going to say the name of who I've seen it because some people might be like, oh, fuck him, cancel him.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it, and it's just like, it's better to surround yourself with like-minded men that all have a common goal to do something better.
Mm-hmm.
Second, you have that one fucking crab in a bucket that wants to bring you down, then everybody's going down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I always try and, it's like, I'm not going to inflate myself, but I try my best to surround myself with people that want to do better. I want to see me do better, and I want to see them do better. Because other than that, it's always going to be like I say to everyone, the Toronto rap scene. Y'all gonna tear each other down before y'all decide to put yourself on the map.
Yep.
And there's a lot of talented artists and Toronto rappers, but I feel like if they continue to have that mindset, it's going to be difficult for people to get out. And it's very unfortunate. But with that, Caswell, appreciate you for coming on the show, man, and sharing your side of your story, your writing experience, your personal life, all the above, and your perspective.
Yep, that's me.
That's you.
Big
Appreciate
piece.
you, man. If you guys haven't already, go follow his Instagram page, CBR Bandit. He's got some interesting videos, some motivational videos, some product videos, all the above. You guys gotta check that out. For myself and Ryan, you guys already know you can follow us at Clouded Thoughts Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. And with that, man, I think it's perfect time. We're gonna end the podcast on that. Wrap it up.
What's the word of the week, Ryan?
Right, yeah, Ryan. What's the word of the week?
Word of the week? Diabolical.
There we go.
Diabolical.
You feeling diabolical in those shades?
Nah. I'm on good timing. I'm on good timing.
And with that, man, I'm your boy Deem.
I'm Ryan.
This is Caswell, and we out, man. Thank you guys for tuning in.